morning, gamer. It is the day of the week that we join you at the very beginning. That is known as Monday. It is Monday, November 23rd, 2020. Thanks for being with us. Gaming Morning Show, wherever you may be, 3 hours with you today, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific Time. I am Ryan. He is Sean. Good morning.
Yep.
Good morning. I am getting myself. Oh no, it's happening. It's just starting to blow up. I know why. I just gotta do this.
Don't get yourself. What are you doing getting yourself?
All right, I think we should be good there. You can still hear me.
Who?
I can still hear me.
What?
Man, all sorts of new things for the show today. You're at a whole different angle. I'm still over here. What's going on?
The desk is trying to get away, so I had to move over here.
Did you succeed?
I did. I nailed it down, gave it a new desktop, unplugged everything, plugged it back in. We're good to go.
It's the best day of the week, Monday. You know why? Because you get to be here for all 3 hours.
I sure do.
Knock on wood. I know you never commit.
It's not too late.
And something could happen. We got this day of gaming history. We got birthdays to celebrate with you coming up a little bit later in the show. Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news, and then our top 10 list later on in the show. We got news about wrestlers. We got news about cashews. We're going to tell you about a movie that's made by Disney that I wouldn't have ever imagined saying is made by Disney. Just a whole bunch of fun stuff this morning. So stick with us 3 hours until 9 o'clock Pacific time. And of course, we're running this on the new PC, which already blue screened once today. So I'm a little bit nervous about what I did to it. I'm going to have to do like that kind of troubleshooting where I'm uninstalling like every single driver for every single thing, right? That's what's ultimately going to happen.
Yep.
Lame.
It's going to be annoying. But everything else seems like it's working pretty well.
Yep, we still got our alerts going. I can hear you. You can hear me. Your side, you unplugged Sean has so much less fear than me. He went through and moved all of his stuff, but he did it and unplugged all of his cables. Like, he's like, everything's going to be fine. I have nothing to worry about. Just unplugged every single audio cable. I can't do that, man. That terrifies me more than anything.
You just put the things where the things go. Piece of cake.
So you take the things, and then you take the things that the things were in, and then you put the things where the things were.
Piece of cake.
That's all you gotta do. See.
I remember learning. I was probably in like 5th or 6th grade. We had a neighbor that neighbor had a daughter that was my age, so we were friends. So we knew the neighbor pretty well, and she would go to like the local like farmers market type thing, and she'd put up a booth, and she made personalized books for like kids, and so parents could get a book that was about a baby, but it had like the baby's name in it as a character, which now doesn't. It's like, who cares? But back in the 90s, that was like a big deal that you could go to the farmers market, get this book ordered, and within like a week or two it'd show up in the mail. So to do that, she needed her computer, and she didn't know how to set up a PC. And that's when I learned at that age that when you're just trying to set up a tower, keyboard, mouse, monitor, you can't mess that up. Those plugs only go in one place. You just put the plug where the plug goes, and you're good. So she's like, "Can you come with me to set up the computer?" I was like, "Yep."
I can help you.
Sure can. You could probably do it, but sure, I'll come.
And it's weird because I have such a bigger comfort with software. You and I talk about this all the time, because anytime there's a household project, Sean comes and helps me, because it's the pressure of like drilling a hole in a spot that I can't just easily be like, oh no, that wasn't the right spot, Control Z, right? Like, I can't do that. I'd have to patch it and other things, right? Anything that has to do with like the physical stuff terrifies me. Now the audio cable, I'm being a little hyperbolic, right? Like, I just hate unplugging cables, because right now this rat's nest over here works and I don't want to unplug something and all of a sudden it's like, what isn't actually working? But when it comes to software, I feel so much more comfortable with that. And it's funny because I remember saying that same kind of story. It's like, hey, you can't mess things up on your computer. The stuff that you're going to delete that's really going to make it mad, it goes, are you sure you want to delete it? Because if you delete it, no. Are you sure? Because if you delete me, It's not gonna work. Are you sure? Are you
Are you
absolutely
sure?
sure? Like,
Are you sure that you're sure?
yes, right? Like, you delete a
This
file
isn't
and it's
this isn't reversible.
you delete a file and it's like, I went to the recycling bin. I'll be here if you miss me, right? But you delete like something that's gonna make the system quit working. It's like, listen, man, you need to know something. But so far so good. We'll see how the stream holds. The stats are all good. We're sending you a little bit more than we normally have from a bitrate standpoint. We're hopefully recording and capturing some stuff more that'll make things easier to post on other places. So we'll see how things work, but it's a work in progress, and that's kind of what's fun about doing it on a Thanksgiving week, because if for some reason this whole thing blows up, we'll just take Thanksgiving and the day after off and troubleshoot it. But otherwise, hopefully we'll be with you all week. So it is 6:13 on this Monday. Coming up, we got National Adoption Day, National Cashew Day, National Eat a Cranberry Day, National Espresso Day, and Fibonacci Day? Fibonacci Day. What is that?
It's a mathematical sequence where each number is the sum of the previous two numbers. Okay, so it starts. I believe it starts with 1 to get things started. So the first two, so 0, 1, 1, and then it's 2 because 2 is 1 plus 1, and then 3 because it's 1 plus 2 is 3, and then 5 because it's 2 plus 3 is 5, and 8, 13, 21, 34, so on and so forth.
Right.
And the sequence is mathematically important for a lot of reasons, but it seems to show up in nature in interesting ways, and is also tied into like the golden ratio, if you've ever heard of that. So it's just one of those weird sequences that has a lot of neat elements to it.
So I found this through daysoftheyear.com, and the picture that they had accompanying it looked like some sort of bread to me. So I had assumed that it had something to do with baking.
I don't know why there's bread.
No, it's probably because the sequence appears like in the bread or something. I don't know. Maybe that's not bread. I should probably show you what the picture looks like. You'd be like, you're not smart. So, remind me for zombies. What am I supposed to do?
If you click on it the first time, and then R1 over to private.
R1 over to private. Yep, definitely doing that. Yep, doing that really good. R1. I'm on party. Okay, manage party. Party privacy.
So you don't need to be in party.
I'm in zombies.
And then you can click on like featured. Oop.
Okay, click on featured.
And then if you click R1.
Yep, that's it. Private. Yep. Yeah, just like I had planned. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're on the same page for sure. Yeah. Topic of the day is they spent $156,000 on a Super Mario Brothers game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$156,000 at auction for a completely sealed Super Mario Brothers 3 game. Apparently, it sold for that amount, a world record for highest price paid for a video game at auction. This happened on the 20th. Heritage Auctions put it up, a 1990s copy for the NES, and surpassed the previous copy, where Super Mario Brothers original game, $114,000. This went from $62K all the way up to $156K. 20 people were trying to get it, and doing so also made the world's first ever $1 million video game auction.
That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's cool that it's like completely sealed though. I think stuff that survives this long being completely sealed like that is just fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very long time. Good morning, Calty. He's got some mathematical things to vent on, which I'll let you read because you can actually pronounce that word.
Yeah, the Fibonacci sequence.
Fibonacci. It absolutely almost drove you mad, huh, Culty? Is it only it's just a mathematical thing that happens and recur? Like, where would I see this in like a tree or something? I'm just worried that I'm missing it.
Like the spirals you see in like seashells. You've seen that spiral pattern. You can find the golden ratio in those spirals, and that's tied to the Fibonacci sequence. You also see it in like leaves, and it also can be seen in like plants and like the way leaves propagate, like the number of leaves on subsequent branches and stuff like that. You just see it in all kinds of weird stuff like that. There are lots of cool videos about it, so if you're a giant nerd like I am, it's worth checking out at some point. But at the end of the day, it's just a math thing. So if you don't care, you probably will never care.
It's just above my my understanding. I think that's the problem with it. But Culty, I'm sorry that happened to you, because that's kind of a pain. I've never had to deal with a recurring numerical theme. Although, like, I did have to watch a show once where the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42 kept coming up. So, if that's something, then I had to do that. So, any Lost fans out there?
Never seen it. Never heard of it.
I will admit that I sent something to our friend Nintendo, who's usually always here in the second half of the show, and recently actually was streaming yesterday, so we hosted Nintendo Nerds on Twitch, and I sent him a picture underneath a Toys R Us shelves system. Someone found a sealed copy of N64 Mario Kart.
Wow.
Or maybe it might have even been the Super Nintendo one, but they found it was fully sealed, and you could, well, hi, that's a zombie, and you could just start playing it. Anyway, if you had the thing, let me shoot one. I can unload this.
Oh, I missed. Oh, that's a hole.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like the shotgun for the first round. All right, I'm gonna go to the magic box.
I have a tomahawk, and it's a lot of fun.
So he's giving me crap because I'm using the shotgun instead of the knife. I don't want to use the knife. The knife's so tedious. But is there even like a... Oh, yeah, power. Oh, you blew that one up. Good job.
I did it.
Do you have this game, Culty?
Hey, eyes open. Sigan didn't suggest anyone else.
He's like, I hated that project. Above my pay grade, too.
Equipment everywhere, walking cadavers all over the site.
Math is fun.
No, it's not.
Math is great.
The Nazis lost control of the experiment in 45. Did the Soviets
I didn't pick up my tomahawk.
We need to get the power
You got the tomahawk?
Yeah, where'd my tomahawk go? There it is. Got it. Uh-oh.
Is that all you have now?
Actually, I tried to throw my tomahawk at this guy. I accidentally threw my gun at him.
I should have stole your tomahawk.
It's my tomahawk. That's all I'm going to use this whole run is my tomahawk.
You saw it here first.
It's going to go well.
Tomahawk only zombies run on Gaming Morning Show. Yeah, 156K for a sealed game. It just seems like an awful lot.
It's a lot. But, I think that about, like, 90% of things that are bought and sold for, like, collecting purposes. I mean, look at that Bud Light console, which we'll update on that soon. Like, it's selling for ridiculous amounts. It's clearly not worth that much, but someone out there has decided that for collecting purposes, they're going to pay that much for it.
But this is also not for charity, right? This is just somebody thinks having the sealed copy of Super Mario Brothers 3 is worth $156,000. And so, have you ever held on to something as possibly mundane as a video game in hopes that it would be worth something someday?
No. No, I've never done anything like that. And even like, even stuff that was meant to be, like, oh, you should get this and hold on to it. It might be worth something someday. Like, when we were in like middle school and it was Beanie Babies. Like, my sister and I had some of those. I never would have even considered like, oh, I should just keep this pristine and hold on to it because maybe it'll be worth something someday. Like, that just isn't the way I function. If I don't enjoy having it just to have it, I'm not gonna have it. Insta kill, you say?
Well, that's helpful.
Zombies, I'd like to introduce you to my fists.
My fists that make heads explode.
Oh, don't throw your poop at me. We got them poop zombies.
Oh man, chimpanzee poop zombies. Bonus points. Okay, I can see the power. It's within my grasp. I just need to go up here and unlock one more door, which I don't have the money for. What a bore.
Whoa. Oh yeah, insta kills off. I should probably use real guns. And by guns, I mean tomahawk. Uh-oh, mistakes were made. You get bad news.
Are you down?
No, my tomahawk's gone.
Shoot him in the head, Ryan. Need 2,000, huh?
Ow, 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 ow! These zombies are being mean. Very rude.
Dead meat dropped.
There we go. Alright, you're about to have some power. Oh, that's a massive vibration that just happened there. Holy cow. They really want you to know that the power's on.
The power is extra on.
I like this big break in the tubing right here. I can't remember what the ping button is. That's right there. Alright, I'm gonna go find the magic box. It's out in that first like field area. The quote unquote pond, but
The pond.
the pond.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, not up here. Not up here. No. So Colty's holding on to a whiskey bottle. Oh, I went the wrong way, so this is where I will fight the dogs now.
Well, I'll be
Aw.
with you at least.
No, I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna go outside.
Saved your life.
So 5-gallon whiskey bottle. She swears it's worth. Well, at least you do. See, at least for that one, you're doing it for grandma, right? Like, you're doing the nice thing for somebody else. Man, they are just hell bent on getting to you, even though it's way harder to climb up there and go after you.
I miss my tomahawk. Uh-oh, 17 bullets, huh? Oh, 0 bullets, huh? Oh, there we go.
All right, gaming morning show. It is now 6:26, Monday, November 23rd, 2020. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. I am Ryan. He is Sean. We're playing some zombies this morning on COD Bakwa. We got This Day in Gaming History, and your birthday is coming up as well. At least it's a pretty bottle, I hope. Like the whiskey bottle. I hope it's like beautiful, amazing. Makes you. Does it bring you joy? Because if it brings you joy, that's a whole different deal. That is our topic of the day. 156K, which I don't think it hit the chat. I wonder why our timer wasn't working. That's weird. I saw your timers last night. If you missed it, GMS After Dark, Sean was streaming the campaign yesterday. and the timers were going off for you for some reason, which I thought was
Yep.
weird. So
Yep. Everyone in the chat was very annoyed.
every single person, all of them were super annoyed. It holds your loose change. Well, that's how it's worth money, is you just put the change in it. And voila, I mean, by the time that you're done on this Earth culty, you might have made like $100. Actually, change accumulates pretty quickly, so maybe fill a whole 5-gallon whiskey bottle with it, and maybe you'd have enough for good. You could actually buy 1/156th of the Super Mario Brothers 3 game that sold for $156,000. All right, he's Sean, I'm Ryan. It is time to get informed and find out what's going on this morning in the world of gaming morning show stuff. Hashtag video game expert. Let's go to the newsroom. Here's Sean.
Good morning. Today is Monday, November 23rd, 2020, and this is your gaming morning show, morning gaming news. I got some bad news with it being the week of Thanksgiving. There's not a lot going on this week.
Oh no.
So this might be an interesting week. I did scrounge up some stuff for today, for at least part of our segment. That's a tease.
Oh.
First up, some Fortnite news. Haven't played Fortnite in some time, but the Devourer of Worlds Galactus is coming to Fortnite next week in a massive crossover event. This will take place December 1st at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern, where everyone will be battling together against Galactus. To prepare for the event, they recommend players download the latest update for Fortnite and log in at least an hour before the event. The event playlist should be up about 30 minutes prior to the start time, and then that'll theoretically start on time. They've taken measures to ensure more people can attend the event. Apparently, the last time they had one of these big crossover things, so many people tried and couldn't get in. So they're trying to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I'm probably not going to do it.
Excuse me, I have a question. Ryan from the Gaming Morning Show. What's a What's a Galactus?
Galactus is the name of a big evil bad guy from Marvel, the Marvel universe, and he devours worlds.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So, you know, Thanos has been the big baddie for the Marvel movies for a while. Galactus makes Thanos look like no big deal.
Wow. Because Thanos was pretty badass.
Thanos was bad, but this guy devours worlds.
Fair.
In a very loose ongoing segment here at Gaming Morning Show, I'm going to update you on Doom running on different screens. They have a while ago, and I think we may have even briefly talked about it when it was first announced, but I can't remember for sure. Nintendo came out with this Game & Watch system for part of their anniversary celebration, and it's just a little tiny console, and it plays Super Mario Brothers. It also functions as like a bedside clock, hence the watch part of Game & Watch. Someone has hacked it to run Doom on the Game & Watch. So, good news.
I mean, that this is the best thing I've heard since it was able to be played on a refrigerator. So,
Steam, we talked about this last week, but Steam officially adds the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller support on Steam. This connecting it to Steam will allow Steam to access the DualSense's LED, trackpad, rumble, and gyro features, though there's no mention on current or future support of the adaptive triggers. But if you want to use that DualSense with your Steam games, you can now do so pretty easily. You can connect it via Bluetooth or USB.
there is probably somebody out there who has no interest in owning a PlayStation 5, but wants the DualSense, and so instead of just buying the controller, as you can, is going to go out and get a PlayStation 5 because it's like, well, now I at least can get one that way too, and then it's going to sit there and collect dust on the side. Just sad.
If that's you, give it to us.
We will take it.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment. This is what's out today. World of Warcraft Shadowlands out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name in the morning is nothing. There's nothing else, and I'm not giving it to World of Warcraft just by default.
I like how Shadowlands is.
I refuse.
It was everyone else just like, oh, Shadowlands is coming out. No, then we're not gonna worry about it. We'll just debut our game tomorrow.
Yeah, it being Thanksgiving week, there's this is by far the worst day in terms of out today. But the list is it'll be interesting. We'll see. I think we're gonna get even more like random little indie games with funky names, so it could be fun for us.
All right, so I got some bad news though, because your segment went way too fast and I started tweeting way too slowly. I'm gonna need you to stretch, cause sorry. No, in the radio sense, like, can you stretch for me? Because here's the only other downside to the Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news on Mondays is some of the stuff that Sean finds is not necessarily within like the last 24 hours, so tweets are a lot harder to find and then send them out. Which, by the way, computer, could you tell us how to follow us on Twitter? There you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, so what do we have?
We'll take this opportunity to update on the BL6 console, of course, Bud Light's video game console that we talked about last week. Since we talked about it, I found a full list of games that are supported on it, so I've been meaning to go through that. They have Tekken 7 and Soul Calibur 6. I think those are the two that we knew when we talked about it. But there is also Flashlight Freeze Tag, which is exclusive to the BL6. RBI Baseball 20, which I think actually we did know about that last time too. There's Broforce. When evil threatens the world calls on Broforce, an underfunded, overpowered paramilitary organization dealing exclusively in excessive force.
Underfunded but overpowered.
You can't escape freedom. And then the last one is Six Puck, which is also exclusively on BL6. Which its screenshot is just the Bud Light logo, so I don't know what that is.
I think it's a game that they made specifically, like Bud Light actually had someone make for this purpose. So,
and if you would like the BL6, the coolest console ever that has its own projector and cools 2 beers, you have another day to get your bid in, and the current bid is $15,023.
Wow. That's quite a bit.
And don't think about bidding $15,023.50 because the minimum bid allowed is now $15,024.
But if you think about it, it is only a tenth the cost of a Super Mario Brothers 3 game from the 1990s. So,
and more than likely, if you bought this thing and held onto it for like 20 years and then sold it, you'd make some decent money, especially if you kept it sealed. Of
course, all you have to do is throw it in your 5-gallon whiskey bottle, and then before you know it, you're gonna have a whole bunch of money.
You'll be good to go.
So I did share World of Warcraft Shadowlands out today, but I did not give it the moniker of Name of the Morning. So what are we gonna do? This is such a hole in my heart not to have a Name of the Morning.
You can be Ryan. Ryan's the Name of the Morning.
How about the Name of the Morning this morning be Denver Broncos defense?
That's a pretty good name.
It would have been Melvin Gordon until Melvin fumbled at the 1-yard line, which would have sealed the game. But I didn't mention this at the top. Sports are awesome again because the Broncos won, so that's a huge victory. The Raiders lost last night, so that's always a fun win as well. When you lose, you win. So sports are awesome again. We'll have sports coming up next hour. I did also eat pretty much a Broncos victory weight's worth of pumpkin bread with chocolate chips yesterday. My wife and kids on Saturday made 3 loaves of delicious pumpkin chocolate bread. It is so good, and it's going to be my breakfast here coming up during the coffee break, so I'm pretty excited about that. I also went on a big dog walk, and I visited you yesterday morning.
You sure did. You came, and everyone got to see Nala, and she was pretty cute. And yeah, that was about it. It was real
Yeah.
cold.
It wasn't that cold.
It was
Although
real
my phone quit working. So there's a cut across that I was going to explore, which is one thing I was going to bring up. Is if you've ever been to either the University of Idaho or Washington State University, they are in an area of eastern Washington known as the Palouse. And legend has it that because the two campuses are located very close to one another, that there's actually a path through a cornfield that students use to go back and forth between the two, usually to participate in one another's parties. Between Sean and my house, it's about a 2.5 minute to 3 minute drive, but there's a creek that runs. No, that's not between our houses. There is no like pathway through this rise in elevation. There's hills, right? And so there's only one way to get across. That's really formal, if you will, and it's a staircase by an elementary school. The stairs are really steep. There's way too many of them. It's exhausting. So I was looking for a shortcut, and sure enough, on the satellite images from Google, it looked like there was this little path that goes through like no man's land, like this property that nobody owns between two houses. I'm like, I'm going to explore that now that it's daylight and I don't have to worry about, stumbling into a hole or something like that. And sure enough, it is there, and it is very much flattened, like people are walking between it to get to the parties at the University of Idaho. So now that we know that there is a shortcut between your house and my house, and therefore we are closer than we once thought we were.
Which is great.
Yeah, we don't have to miss each other that much anymore.
We'll meet in the middle for a nice seltzer.
But then I went to go mark it on my phone. My phone's like freezing, and eventually just rebooted. And then I got home. It's like, we did this to save your phone from dying. That's basically what I think I read it as. So
Are you sure you want to delete this?
it's 6:39 a.m. Pacific time. Gaming morning show on the West Coast, 9:39 on the East. He is Sean. I am Ryan. We're playing zombies from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. If you missed it yesterday, Sean was playing. Oh, whoops! I used the keypad, and that was my fault. Sean was playing the campaign, and so you can go back and watch it. Did you get it finished?
I finished it. I actually didn't have as much left as I thought, which is something I feared because I just went halfway based on the names of missions, and the second half ended up being like an hour and a half. So it did not take long. Bonus points indeed.
Give me something good.
Oh, I should probably finish killing you.
This won't go to waste.
I did not get something good. I mean, it's fine. It's better than my fist, but it's just that. It's fine.
It's fine.
I might go get speed cola for the shotgun. You know what we should have Culty do? Oh gosh, I'm hung up. Ah!
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm good. Is we should have Culty be our interpreter of the Easter egg, so that we go to play this next hour or something like that. And Culty can tell us exactly what to do.
Yeah, you can just walk us through.
You're not the only
That's
one.
what we should. That's what we should do with this week. Is we should play this off stream and actually learn the Easter egg.
Yeah, that would be fun. All right, I'm gonna take another pull. Oh,
I'm gonna take another pull and get it.
ray gun.
All right, I'll do it.
Grenade launcher. Why can't I use the mystery box? Seriously, like, okay. Seriously, why can't I use the mystery
Oh.
box?
Oh, I can't either.
You glitched the mystery box for me. Thanks a lot.
I braked it. So I'm gonna get this magic cola. Yum yum yum.
Oh gosh.
Well, uh-oh.
Oh yeah. So have you watched anyone play the Easter egg? Because Culty's talking about the coffin dance scene.
I've have not seen it, but I do know that the coffin dance thing exists.
Oh gosh.
Insta-kill,
Oh
huh?
gosh. Insta kill. That's helpful because
Yep.
I am about to die.
Don't die.
Oh, I guess I can start using this. That was better. Should have saved one. Although the hard part is since we're not doing a Easter egg, like there's no reason to save any zombies because, I mean, right? Like we're just trying to explore.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Yeah, we're just playing. Yeah, we don't have to save anyone.
Oh, the mystery box might be back now.
I give it a shot.
Yeah, I think I can though.
Never seen. Not that we've been playing this very long, but I haven't seen the box glitch like that, even in previous versions, where
This
it's
is gonna
there
knock
but you
'em on
can't
their asses.
use it. Hello.
Now I have a different shotgun.
Oh, I want a different shotgun.
Nice to get a
Yay.
full clip.
Oh,
Oh, good. It's an MP.
oh.
It's an MP5. Oh, it moved on us. We probably shouldn't group up like that.
All right, it didn't move up by the plane.
Stun grenade out.
Stun zombies are glitchy zombies. Yeah, I think I might go get speed cola. Nice grenade.
That'd help.
Except you made crawlers.
You're welcome. Saved your life.
I'm gonna set
Oh,
charges.
fire sale.
Call it in if you need to bug out.
Oh, is it?
Ooh, are we at 10? Do you want to try to exfil?
Let's yes, but let's well then there's no point to use the fire sale then.
I am good to go.
Get a big ol' knife. The knife is great unless you're bad at aiming with the knife.
Just don't miss.
Oh jeez.
Molotov
Oh,
going
I
out.
should do better.
They're getting really fast.
Yeah, they are. All right, how do we get back up to the front?
We have to go to the very beginning.
Yeah.
Here's a wall over here that I'll just open up.
It's fun watching you shotgun people. You just fall to the ground.
I'm gonna laugh if I bought that perk and then it turns out that that's what we need to exfil like the amount of money that I just spent. Okay, I'm out in the front. Now what do I do?
There's a radio.
In the front. Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah.
It won't let me select it, but I'm not having time to. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw some people away from you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
I'll
No! No!
notify you when Raptor 1's back.
Oh, wait, took too long.
Gotcha.
So, oh, we just have to wait till round 15. That's right. We got birthdays and this day in gaming history coming up. Our topic of the day
Oh,
has to do
that was fast.
with go back to the vending machine and lay. Oh, I thought he. I thought Culty said lay a phone in front of it. I'm like,
Lay
okay.
a phone in front.
Also, where do we get the phone? All right, the vending machine. So that stamina one. Let me go back up here and lay prone in front of it. That was this way. Not that one. But this one over here.
I'm gonna take a nap in this couch. Ew, there's syringes on the couch. Never mind.
Oh, there's loose change on the bottom. I got extra points. All right, well, I'm going to go get Speed Cola since we have 5 more rounds. Oh, good. Our topic of the day is going off. Oh, good. There's dogs.
I keep reloading when I don't have to reload.
This is Speed Cola, right? Oh, I don't have enough. 3,500? Man, Speed Cola is the Super Mario Brothers 3 cartridge of perks. Oh gosh, there's a dog on me. I'm gonna die. I am down. I'm just down.
Where are you?
I'm in the power.
Oh, I'm down too.
Okay.
They hit me like once. They're
Yeah.
getting strong.
It was our fault. We were messing around, weren't we?
Well, that's what we do.
That's what we're going to tell you we were doing. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here on Monday, November 23rd, 2020. He's Sean. I'm Ryan. 6:49 West Coast time, 9:49 on the East. Culty's hanging out, telling us about whiskey bottles that someday are going to be worth something. You just hold on to that before you know it.
I want to see this whiskey bottle.
Yeah, you should send us a picture of it. GamingMorningShow@gmail.com, or we really should just mod Culty and then he can share
Truths.
links in there. We got this topic of the day: $156,000 for Super Mario Bros. 3 at auction. That's the most expensive, rather highest price paid for a video game at an auction all time. That's a topic. I also do want to give a shout out. I wanted to make this topic of the day, but I know that you aren't that into wrestling, if ever have been in wrestling. My wrestling enthusiasm lasted for roughly 3 years, right? So it's just such a small sample size that I was like, there's no way we can carry a topic of the day about The Undertaker. But he did retire yesterday. I believe it was Survivor Series was the pay-per-view yesterday, and he's done after 30 years. Which I honestly think what's super impressive about just being able to be a wrestler for 30 years is health. Like, The Undertaker did a lot of stuff for 30 years. That's a lot of pressure on the body, man. And finally calling it quits. He had basically 2 phases of his career as The Undertaker. He had the Dead Man Undertaker, which was the original. Paul Bearer was his manager. They came out with the urn. You'd hear that boom sound right at the beginning. Lights would go dark. That was super cool. And then I read this the other day, actually. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. This was within like the last 2 months I read this. Is he went to the American Badass where he drive out in a motorcycle and he had a do-rag on and stuff, because that was during the Attitude Era. And that was kind of Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and all of that rising to prominence. And he's like, The Undertaker is just not going to be popular anymore. People aren't going to be interested in this dead man character. So he did the American Badass for a little while, and then he went back to the dead man to round out his career. And I guess yesterday he did like a very original version of the Undertaker entrance where Paul Bear's holding the urn and he gets down and he, puts his hand out toward it and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be fun to watch in clips, but I did like the Undertaker when I'd play video games with the Undertaker, or with wrestling video games. I'd pick the Undertaker a lot. The Tombstone was iconic. The Chokeslam. It's good stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
not rest in peace because he's still alive, but rest in peace, the character.
R.I.P. Retire in peace. That's what that means, right?
I like you. I like you a lot. Yeah, Culty. I can't believe his body is still intact either. So, but yeah, 30-year career for the Undertaker. Nice work.
And I have good news. I've heard of the Undertaker, so see how with it I am.
Hashtag wrestling expert, Sean, on the show this morning. Mark Calloway, by the way, is his real name. Let's give you the birthday list this morning, November 23rd, 2020. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, let us know in the chat. We have This Day in Gaming History coming up as well. TV personality Robin Roberts turns 60. I remembered and learned about Robin primarily from her time at ESPN. Always really enjoyed Robin as an anchor or a reporter. Now, I think mostly Good Morning America, if I remember right. Oded Fair turns 50 today. Recently appeared on Star Trek Discovery. Kelly Brook, actress, turns 41 today. Snooki is 33 today from Jersey Shore. And Miley Cyrus turns 28 today. She had a small role in High School Musical, the number 2. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
That would have been during the Hannah Montana days, right?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, so there you go. There's some of your birthdays, other popular or historical birthdays on this day. Let's see. Tom Joyner turned 71 today, a radio personality born and started the Tom Joyner Morning Show. He was born in Alabama. Paige Kennedy of Desperate Housewives is 44 today. Actor John Henton of The Hughleys and Living Single is 60. And rapper Corrupt of the Dog Pound turns 48 today. Franco Nero, actor from Django and Camelot, 79 today. Comedy writer Bruce Vilanch, helped with Hollywood Squares, apparently, 73 today. Did you like Hollywood Squares? I liked that game show.
Yeah, it was a good one, especially if it had when it had funny celebrities, like celebrities you enjoyed.
Wasn't like Gilbert Gottfried frequently like the center square or something like that?
Yeah, he was on there. He was on there a bunch.
Speaking
Like
of
Whoopi Goldberg.
High School Musical, actor Lucas Grabel turns 36 today. Actor Austin Majors from NYPD Blue is 25. Did you ever watch NYPD Blue?
No.
Neither did I, but did you know Zach Morris eventually was on NYPD Blue? Mark Paul Gosselaar, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, he eventually became one of the cops on NYPD Blue. And Celie Richardson Whitfield from Family Law turns 53 today. Those are your birthdays for this Monday, November 23rd, 2020. Yeah, Calty, he's definitely one of my top wrestlers, going back to The Undertaker. I don't know when The Undertaker's birthday is, but the dead one does not age. This day in gaming history, 04, Blizzard released World of Warcraft. 240,000 copies sold in the first 24 hours. It made it the most successful PC launch to date back in 2004. And fast forward to 2020, Shadowlands comes out. Is this a brand new edition of World of Warcraft?
No one knows. That's unknowable.
It's unknowable. There's no way to find out. Calty, were you into World of Warcraft? You never played then, Sean, huh?
No. Not my jam.
I did know some people in college who played. I can't imagine I'd have any success in World of Warcraft. It seems like it takes a lot of patience.
It takes a lot of something. I delivered pizzas with a guy that was super into World of Warcraft, and when he told us that, me and this other guy that we worked together and we got along really well, he told us that, and this other guy and I look at each other and we both had that like, well, no duh. We can tell. We can tell that's what you do every time you're not at work. You just give us that vibe.
But what's like the difference between World of Warcraft and like a StarCraft? Right? Like, don't those both take time, or is it a difference in like leveling up and all that stuff?
They do it just in different ways. Because StarCraft, to my knowledge, has more like match-based gameplay. Just get it. Get that microphone.
I was trying to get this piece of hair that's just like hanging out, and then I decided to rip my microphone.
Yeah. Yeah. But World of Warcraft is, the people that get super into it basically just live in that world. And I just don't. That's a genre that I couldn't see myself getting into.
1982, Eric Olofsson scored a world record 500,774 points on the Alpine Ski arcade game. Thank you, capolson.com. 1991, Square released Final Fantasy II for Super Nintendo. Same game as Final Fantasy IV that was released in Japan. 93, Sega released Sonic the Hedgehog Chaos for Game Gear. Game Gear is that old? Holy cow. I saw someone with a Game Gear on Twitter the other day. I forgot how small the screen was. I remember because you remember that, so you had the Game Boy that's oriented vertically, right? Small screen. The Game Gear was oriented horizontally and was gigantic. Same size screen. Like, it was itty bitty. Holy cow.
Teeny tiny.
Unlimited cosmic power. Itty bitty living space. 2004, American National Institute on Media and the Family released its 9th MediaWise video game report card and ESRB ratings accuracy. So they switched. Is this when they moved it from E? No. I have no clue what they're trying to say. C, retailers policy and employee. What the hell was? Okay, we're gonna skip that one. 2010, Namco Bandai. Well, before the show starts, we'll get rid of that one. Okay, we'll fix it in post. 2010, Namco Bandai released Pac-Man Championship Edition DX video game for PlayStation 3. I don't think November 23rd, unless you are a World of Warcraft fan, is a very good day for video game releases.
Anything.
You're right. Holy cow. That's pretty thin on the news there. All right, I got 6:58 West Coast time, 9:58 on the East. Coming up next hour, top 10 list on Gaming Morning Show. Probably something around like paying ridiculous amounts of money for random things. We'll also have sports. And then we'll tell you if you've used Twitter and you've noticed Fleets, which was the Twitter version of Stories, which was Instagram's version of Snapchat. That's all there. Apparently, they are not living up to their promise. We'll tell you more about that. If you've ever thought that Disney should make R-rated movies, they are going to do that here soon. I'll tell you more about that. And we'll discuss more about The Undertaker and some of the days of the day as well. He is Sean. I am Ryan. Second hour of Gaming Morning Show coming up in just a bit on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Happy Monday. Thanks for being here.
feeling yours. I'll never let you cry. Yeah, you're what I was looking for. Yeah. Baby, let's just give a try. Anything can happen. It could be more than a night. I just saw you and don't believe it. When you smile, my heart just freezes. You're so perfect, and I mean it. It's so easy to love you, easy to love you, it's so easy to love you. So easy to love you. I'll do anything for you. So easy to love you. So easy to love. I just saw you and don't believe it. When you smile, my heart just freezes. You're so perfect, and I mean it. It's so easy to love you, easy to love you, it's so easy to love you.
Morning, gamer. It is Monday, November 23rd, 2020. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. I am Ryan. $156,000 for Super Mario Brothers 3. $156,000 for a copy of Super Mario Brothers 3. I mean, when you think about it, that's pretty ridiculous. I mean, I think we paid like $40 for Super Mario 3. What did video games cost?
They were more expensive on the NES. It might have been $70 or $80.
They really costed that much money back then?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just ignore me here for a second.
Let's see.
I'm having more pumpkin chocolate chip bread.
See, here's the issues. I typed in Super Mario Brothers 3 original price, but it's just everything is the story about it selling.
This bread's really good. Have you ever had pumpkin chocolate chip
Nope.
bread?
Sure haven't.
It was really good. I'm just gonna eat this the rest of the show. Do you know how awesome it is that our wives got the baking thing?
That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it really is a win. It's a big, big win. 7:06 West Coast time, 10:06. You're eating with us, Gaming Morning Show, on Twitch, Facebook Gaming, YouTube, and a Gaming Morning Show .tv. We will say this again, if you haven't already, if you can subscribe to our YouTube, that's super helpful because we're trying to get to the 100 subscribers so that we can have the custom URL. And I think right now we're at like 21 or something. Your wife pointed out that you're not as YouTube famous as her Sean,
No.
one of his gaming morning show, morning gaming news segments, just happened to hit the algorithm because we got into like the 600 views range within a day, which most of the videos right now on YouTube get like 1 or 2 views, which is completely understandable. And apparently your wife has over 5,000 views or something like that on some
Yep,
video she
like
made for school.
5.5 thousand. She took a film class, and so it's like a film and analysis of Fargo, and she did a really good job, and the video is well done. But it's like 5.5 thousand views. She still gets people that subscribe to her channel. She still gets comments on it. She's like, I've got bad news. You're not getting more of this content.
I was gonna say, even
this
though
was an
it's-
assignment.
Even though that's the only thing that's on her channel, she gets to see like, oh, this person's got it going on. I'm gonna watch this show more. Luckily, we do at least have 2 more subscribers than your wife on her random
Right.
personal account. To post things.
One video account that's for school.
It's funny. Coming up this hour, we will have a top 10 list, and then we will have sports as well. Did you ever watch any of the Predator movies?
I've seen the first one.
How gory
I don't think I
are
ever
they?
saw the. They're 80s action movie gory, not horror movie gory. So I think you'd be okay with it.
Now, they've since kind of like brought Predator back quite a bit. Like, there's some modern Predators. I think there was a Predator versus Alien that was a big deal in the most recent like stint, like the last 10 years. I think the Predator versus Alien came out. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be my thing. I bring this up because, as you know, as you likely know, I should say, Disney has a lot of properties because they've acquired so many other studios, namely the recent Fox deal and those kind of things. So now Predator is being developed by Disney, which is really weird to say. Now, technically, the story from Variety specifies Disney's 20th Century Studios is developing a 5th Predator. So clearly, it's what used to be Fox, but still, it's really weird for me to say Disney is making a Predator movie. Like, it just doesn't fit the brand, you know what I mean? It's just bizarre to me.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Predator ride at Disneyland.
That would be horrifying. That's something they're going to come out with, though. They're going to have, you know, not a land dedicated to it, but Disney's going to make another theme park that's going to be all the stuff that they can't actually have at Disneyland or Disney World anymore. But if
I think that was one of the arguments for Disney, and I believe they kept this, is that they kept some of the other branding, like 20th Century Studios, rather than flashing the Walt Disney Company logo before the movies. It'll still say like 20th Century Studios, so they can still kind of distance themselves but still be behind it all, you know.
Da, na, 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 na. Oh my God! No! I'm happy they thought about that.
Someone's got to do that though, right? Make that video, post it on YouTube, and get 5.5 thousand views.
Oh, okay, yeah. Google description of Predator. That might be a very wide swath here. Describe Google a description of the Predator movies. All of a sudden, Chris Hansen's gonna show up. Okay, here we go. 1987, blah, 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 blah. I need plot. Give me plot. All right, here we go. Na, 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 na. A team discovers the wreckage of a helicopter and 3 skinned corpses. Da, na, 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 na.
We're gonna get our first copyright strike by your perfect reenactment of the Disney song.
I actually have heard the DMCA will flag even people singing songs, let alone. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, if you want to bankrupt the channel, let's sing Happy Birthday really quick. It'll be all over. I think that's the most well-grossing musical piece ever assembled because of how often it's used and licensed in movies. So I'll close the loop on this. If you're really interested in another Predator movie, it's coming out. It's going to be directed by 10 Cloverfield Lane director Dan Trachtenberg. The 4 movies so far, 443 million worldwide. The original one was released in 1987. Patrick Eisen, whose TV credits include Kingdom, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, and Treadstone, has been hired to write the script. Curious, Jack Ryan actually sounds like something that I think you and I would both enjoy watching.
Yeah, the show's solid. Yeah.
Oh, you've seen
I
it?
watched the first season. I haven't watched the second season yet, but it is.
Do you
good.
think I'd like
Should
it?
Definitely. Oh yeah, for sure. It's really well done.
John Krasinski, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Krasinski. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not big into Predator movies, but I'd watch Jack Ryan for sure. So maybe let me try to catch up to you, and then we can try to do. Oh, and because it's Prime, we might be able to do watch party stuff with Twitch. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
cool.
I got Twitter with an issue regarding their fleets. I got The Undertaker retiring after 30 years. A couple of the days of the day that we're not celebrating, but you can celebrate today. I mean, we would celebrate them, but we're talking about $156,000 for Super Mario 3. It is National Adoption Day, which, by the way, look, it's Maiko, who is an adopting father, like has adopted children. We celebrated National Adoption Day a couple of days ago, because we also were told that that was National Adoption Day, and then he brought up that it's actually on the 21st, but it turns out it's actually on the 20th. Anyway, these days are incredibly subjective, and today might be National Adoption Day. It's National Cashew Day, National Eat a Cranberry Day, National Espresso Day, which I think is a good enough excuse for me and you to get a latte, and also Fibonacci Day.
You nailed it. That's perfect.
Do I get to take one off my
You get to
mispronunciation counter?
You get to take one off.
See that? See that right there? I should go down to 33. What now? What now? Suckers.
See, National Adoption Day was last week, but then they adopted a new day, and now it's today.
Nice. All right, protect me. I'm actually adjusting your camera angle. You're a little bit taller than you used to be, so I gotta fix you. Just a sec.
I'll protect you.
Oh, there's someone right in my face. Ah! Er. You're doing great.
I'm gonna let this last one get you. Just kidding. Saved your life.
Calty, how do you think that looks, that box around Sean's head? Thank you. Oh, you're the worst. It's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Sources say this place is ground zero. What's happening around
Yeah, I actually kept the border above your head a little bit more than the had been there, so there's actually symmetry between my bottom and your top. My bottom looks like your top.
Get your bottom off my top.
I shut his legs out, and then they regrew. That was weird.
Oh, remember that time I had a tomahawk? That was fun.
See, I don't want to use punching. It's fun to shotgun. Oh, and then we had insta kill.
It is fun to shotgun.
Kills a kill.
I think my favorite though is meleeing with insta kill.
Where their heads just pop off.
That is, yeah, it is poggers, as they say.
as some say.
Yeah, so I think we should try to exfil this time and
Okay.
see how that goes.
Will you do the thing up here?
Oh,
I marked it with the obstruction.
Duh.
There's justice up there, and it's currently obstructed.
I did it. I don't know if I want that one or the other one. I think we'll get the other one. I would wait.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
I keep missing the headshots. Max ammo.
Oh, my
Always
fists have all their ammo again.
My best friend was Max Ammo. He was a good guy.
Mac. You have no head. Be dead. There you go.
Good old Maximus Ammo. By the way,
Maximus ammo.
this one right here becomes a vending machine for all perks once I think we have them all available.
Ooh, that's cool. That's handy when you go down and have to replenish all your perks.
Agreed. I do like, so there's an element of this game. Oh, like, thanks, Culty. So I did good with your box. There is an element of this game that's kind of cool that they've changed. Is like they didn't make it as mundane to start out with. Like you can come out with loadouts if you want to start and have, you know, you want to try a different weapon or something like that. Like it makes it easier to do that. Finding the perks isn't the hardest thing ever anymore. I don't know. I kind of like that they took a little bit of the edge off how hard this is to start.
Yeah, and I having watched a little bit on the Easter eggs, I actually think it's pretty doable. Especially when we get to the point where we're, you know, being efficient with our rounds and saving zombies so we can get stuff done and we know where things are. And like, I think we'll actually have a good chance of doing it, which is usually the limiting factor for me platinuming Call of Duty games when there's a zombies feature. So I talked about it on stream, but I might go for the platinum on this one if we can get all the zombies trophies.
If you want to run a platinum with us, stay tuned. Gaming Morning Show. My favorite thing about you playing Gaming Morning Show After Dark is I like the logo that I made for it.
Oh, it was solid. I like it.
You know it's a segment that's here to stay when there's a logo made for it.
Yeah, now I have to. I was gonna be all done, but now I can't. There's a logo.
Kill Stealer.
One of the trophies is kill 100 people from this wing. Probably not gonna get that this time.
I'm so bad at meleeing. I mean, I hope, Colty, that you're watching this and you can see why I gotta use the shotgun, because I just don't like meleeing. It's not fun. I'm bad at it. What'd you drop here? Oh, that's a nuke. I don't want to get that.
Oh, reloading.
Oh, we could have saved that zombie, I guess. I'm not really
Coulda.
worried about that yet. All right, we got our list of the day coming up in about 5 minutes from now. If you missed any of our interviews, by the way, we had a really fun week last week because we were able to get 4 different interviews. We do have a playlist of all of our past interviews available on our YouTube page, which, of course, as I've mentioned, is not available to see yet because we don't have a URL. So you can just find us by searching Gaming Morning Show on YouTube. Also, if you just ask Google politely, you'll find us. Tomahawk. I got it.
That's so last game.
Except I think I just threw it into the window, so...
Yep, that's how I lost it last time.
Oh, no, it's still there. Okay. Don't like that. Oh, I fell right into the circle of zombies. I'm gonna go to the stairs. We always seem to die in this room.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck on something.
Are you stuck on me?
Always.
Okay. I'm kind of over in a corner that's quasi-safe.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Stairs.
Nice save. Decoys out.
Oh, I sent a decoy out because, you know, that's helpful. I got my Tomahawk back. You have enough to open the power door?
You have enough to open the power door. But you don't. But I do.
Oh, I don't
Power
think,
door's open.
I don't think I've really answered the question about whether I've ever saved something thinking it's worth money, but I do have somewhere at one of my parents' houses, I have sports cards, which, you know, those still in many ways might have some worth. In fact, I've been reading that like the sports card industry is kind of making a comeback, and I think that that's kind of on the heels of like Pokemon cards becoming collectibles. So,
Right.
all right, I'll open up and turn the power on.
I'll protect it with my fists because I'm out of ammo.
Oh, that was you.
Oh boy. There we go. Alright, I should probably go get some ammo. Bonus points.
Oh, I didn't know there was a hatch right there. Oh, look at that. When you turn the power on, there's a hatch with a staircase right up to the pond area.
Oh,
Like the
that's
starting
cool.
point. So it's right above. I want my tomahawk back. I want my right-hand man back. There we go.
You gotta get your right hand man back. I mean, you gotta put some thought into the letter, but the sooner the better to get your right hand man back. Alright, I have ammo again.
I got my tomahawk, maybe. It's in this pile
So
of
where,
bodies.
where's that hatch come out?
Right at the very start. Oh, my
Oh,
tomahawk's
at the
in.
the very beginning?
Yeah. Drink to make bullets trigger random ammo mods?
Yeah, I haven't messed with that one yet.
Interesting. How am I missing this badly? Alright, I got one zombie left that's slow. If for some reason we need to do something, I want to go get a different weapon. Alright,
Sounds
where are
good.
you?
I just came back down to where we turn on the power. I was gonna do the terminal.
Do the what?
The terminals.
What are the terminals?
I don't know. It's what comes up next is a task. There.
Oh, does it actually show us what tasks we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
God dang it. I'm gonna go down again. Yep. It's alright, I'm just in the very front. Are you underneath me?
Yeah.
Honestly, you could probably just let me die.
Where?
I'm in the start, like in the original spawn.
There we go. Does that not make you come back?
No, I have to be dead first.
Ah, I thought you just popped back up.
Now I'm about to die, and you're gonna have to do all of 7 by yourself.
Looks like we're all done. Maybe I'll just go do this.
You're very much underneath me.
Oh yeah, there's no way I'm getting up to you. I'll just.
We're going through the riff.
Yeah, we are. Didn't it used to pop you back up?
It does once you're dead. Oh,
But,
yeah,
yeah, but-
I don't know about that. Yeah, if you're down, I don't know if that's
I thought
the
it
way used to be.
used to.
It's right. It's just dogs. You'll be fine. I'm gonna be a naysayer. I actually like original dogs better. They look better.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like the bubbly dogs.
Well,
Good luck. Or whatever these are called, the Phasma Hounds, or
dogs previously known as hellhounds.
yeah, Hellhounds was even a better name.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look who's back!
Hey, you're back.
And I show up right by you. That's kind of cool.
All right. What are we supposed to do here? It's upstairs. Ether tunnel. Oh, but we have to retrieve the machine part. I don't know what that means.
We just
Well, I
gotta-
know what it means. I just don't know where it is.
We just gotta find the machine part as well.
Friend. Zombie.
Uh-oh. This guy is no longer enough. I gotta run up to the magic box. I'll take you to the magic box. First, I gotta pause the game, because it's time for the top 10 list on the Gaming Morning Show. Wicka 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 wow.
I like your song.
My songs are the best. Most people tell me that they love my songs. I've never met one person, not even my kids, who are like, man, your songs are awful. It is now 7:27 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show, 10:27 on the East. He's Sean. I am Ryan. We We have sports coming up later this hour. Next hour, Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews. We will tell you the exhaustive list of what is out today. That's something we will do in the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. You won't believe how long our list is today. It's massive. It's massive. Sean redid his studio. I rebuilt our computer. We told you about all the national days of the day, and we got some fleet news coming up. Some fleets news coming up in just a little bit. All right. Our top 10 list today has to do with most expensive video games, because apparently at auction over the course of the weekend, it was November 20th, so that would have been last Friday, a copy for Nintendo Super Mario Bros. 3, fully sealed, sold for $156,000 at auction. It's the highest price ever paid for a video game at auction, surpassing an original Super Mario Bros. Copy from earlier this year that sold for $114,000. I actually think whoever bought the one on Friday got a better deal, because Super Mario Bros. 3 is clearly a superior game.
It's a
to the
great
super
game.
original. So congratulations to whomever that was. This is from Business Insider. Stephen Tweedy, which is a great name, especially if Stephen is very good at Twitter, wrote, ranked the rarest, most expensive video games in the world. This list is from 2014, so it could have a little bit of outdatedness to it. There was an Assassin's Case Elemental Gearbolt for the PS1 that was between $1,400 and $1,700. Eli's Ladder for the Atari was $1,500 to $1,700. Karate for the Atari was $2,500 to $4,000. Gauntlet for the Atari was $3,000 to $5,000. And Tetris for Sega Genesis, $3,000 to $16,000. That's 15 through 11. Because there's such a range on this Tetris cartridge, I want to read this one. The unlicensed version was recently confirmed to exist by none other than the Tetris creator. For the Sega Genesis, there's only 10 copies, according to Racket Boy, that exist today. And so some of them have sold for roughly $10,000 because they're so rare. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What the heck is Racket Boy? Because I need to be able to figure that out. According to Racket Boy, racketboy.com. It's just another place that did another list. Okay, cool. Let's go to number 10 on this list from Business Insider. King of Fighters 2000 from Neo Geo sold from between $3,500 to $6,000. King of Fighters 2000 was the name of it. Only 100 confirmed copies are in the wild of King of Fighters 2000. It's the last series produced by the publisher SNK before bankruptcy. Ultimate 11 Super Sidekicks 4 for Neo Geo sold for as much as $10,000. The European version is widely considered the last standalone game in the series. Super Kicks originally started in 1993. Ooh, Atlantis 2. I just find irony that Atlantis, since it's the lost city, right? $18,000 is how much it has gone for. Winners of the Defend Atlantis competition were sent copies of Atlantis 2, and Racket Boy reports that the 4 finalists were flown to Bermuda for an ultimate showdown. The winner received $10,000 in prize money. Kaizuna Encounter from Euro, $13,500. Apparently there was only 5 claimed sales of this fighting game. Red Sea Crossing for the Atari 2600 sold for up to $14,000. Promising players, this according to the article, promising players the chance to experience Moses' biblical crossing of the Red Sea. There were only 100 of these cartridges produced. So far, only 2 have been found. Wow. This is the list of top, rarest, and most expensive video games in the world, according to Stephen Tweedy of Business Insider. Number 5, 1991's Nintendo Campus Challenge, up to $20,100. Composed of Super Mario 3, Pinbot, and Dr. Mario. This cartridge was used for Nintendo's campus gaming competitions. Thought that all the copies were destroyed, Racket Boy reports that a copy was found in the garage of an ex-Nintendo employee, sold for $14,000 in 2006, and resold for $20,100. Surely no employees ever keep things they're not supposed to keep. one of my biggest pet peeves is these beer companies that make all the cool Super Bowl promotional stuff. They were always instructing the bar owners that they had to get rid of it when it was done. Apparently that's supposed to be the same with like movie promotional materials at the movie theater. You walk into a big Cineplex and they have the big promotion for Planes 2 or whatever, right? And there's things hanging from the ceiling and cardboard cut. They're supposed to destroy all that stuff. They should give that stuff to fans. That would be so cool.
When I was back in college, I had a buddy, Colin, and him and his two roommates at some point, and I think they stole it from the theater in Eugene, but they acquired a cardboard cutout of Sid from Ice Age. And it was this like 7-foot tall cardboard cutout of Sid that just lived in their house.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. That would be so cool. Why don't more? They should just make it the rule. Now, I have acquired stuff like that through the similar means, usually not stealing. I don't think. But usually convincing people that I should have it. I've done that before. I mentioned this the other day with Daniel Wilkins, our interview about Aerial Nights Never Yield, the music composer for that. And behind Daniel was a big Spider-Man statue. I mean, it looked life-size. And so someone on the show, one of the audience members, was like, will you ask him about the Spider-Man? So I did. And I told him I had this big inflatable goalpost from a Miller Lite commercial or Miller Lite promotion from the local bar in my town. My parents brought it home for me, and it stood over my head. It probably would be at least 6 feet tall if I was that tall then. It was inflatable, and it was from Super Bowl 30 when the Steelers lost to the Cowboys. And I remember kicking like field goals through it in my room, like with a foam football and stuff. And it was super fun. And then my idiot friend Jeff was Donatelloing with like a staff and like poked it, and it died. And I was very sad. So, number 4 on this list, Air Raid from Atari 2600 sold for just under $33,500. This is a blue cartridge with a unique T-shaped handle. That's kind of what it looks like there. And the purpose of the game is to defend the city from an air raid. According to Racket Boy, only 12 copies of the game ever existed, and 2 copies have sold for between $14,000 and $33,000. Number 3, the 1990 Nintendo World Championships Gold Edition, up to $21,000. There were 26 copies. They were awarded to the winners and runners-up of Nintendo's Power Contest. They should do things like this still. Why isn't this still a thing? Oh, it'd be so cool. Number 2, Birthday Mania. This is such a mundane cartridge. It looks like you printed out from WordPerfect, and there's like a label on the bottom, so it says "Happy Birthday to blank." Only 1 verified copy. That's why it's so rare. It's one of the rarest of all time, according to this article. Birthday Mania allows players to play mini games consisting of popping balloons and blowing out candles. It also comes in a box that allows you to personalize it with a birthday message or name. That's crazy. And last but not least, Gamma Attack for Atari 2600, $50,000 at the top. Only 1 cartridge was produced by the company Gammation, currently owned by collector Anthony DiNardo. This is back in 2014. DiNardo has listed the cartridge on eBay before, asking for $500,000 as the buy it now price. If I was doing my math correctly, that would be more than the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartridge sold for at auction over the weekend. How about that?
That's a lot of money.
The rarest, most expensive video games, according to Business Insider, on Gaming Morning Show. 7:36 West Coast time and 10:36 on the East. We got sports coming up this hour. Next hour, we'll play some community games. If you're hanging out with us, we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Black War Cold Ops. 156K for a Super Mario Bros. 3 cartridge. So we're asking you, what is something that you've held on to thinking it might be valuable? Do you have any sealed old games? I don't have any sealed old games.
Oh no.
I showed you that I have
He had a stroke.
my PlayStation games.
Mint condition. Nice.
They just
they all
just fall out.
I still have all of my old retro systems and games. NES with all my games, Super Nintendo with all my games, 64 with all my games. I even have my GameCube with all my games. Um, and I've toyed with the idea. I even got a price quote if I was gonna sell everything. To like a retro store that will go around and resell it. And I've had this conversation a lot with my wife about. She goes, "Well, don't you want to keep them?" And I was like, "I don't know," because they're nostalgic and they're special, but they're just sitting in a box in the garage. Like, I'm not doing anything with them. Being able to like hook up my NES and play it right now is not really even doable because I can't hook it up to any TVs we have. So I'd have to get something special just to be able to hook it up. And I don't know if it's the physical objects that bring me joy, because we got the Nintendo NES Classic and the SNES Classic, and plugging that in easily with an HDMI cord to my TV and playing the games triggered the same nostalgia. So I think it's the ability to play the games that I really care about. And so I've gotten this close before to selling it all and not having to move that box from place to place to place to place.
Well, first off, stop moving, and then you won't have to worry about that. I do think what would be cool, because I have this set up for my broadcast stuff. I've done play-by-play for, probably 2 handfuls worth of different teams, right? And so I have a lot of the things that you acquire while doing that. Like when I used to do National Lacrosse League in Portland, right? Like they gave me a hat and like a mini lacrosse stick. I'm going to do shadow boxes of all of my stops. And if I ever do like random one-off TV games or something like that, then I'll try to save some of the credentials and things. Maybe that's what you could do, is some really cool like shadow box type things with the consoles mounted, so they're not deep, up and down, if you will, up against it. That might kind of look cool. And then maybe you could save your favorite games, and then that could go in a, since you're a woodworker, like in your wood shop somewhere, or like a man cave or something like that.
Or if I ever have a studio that's not also our office, craft room, and spare bedroom, I can have them all up behind me.
It does look better though.
Yeah, and now I can take naps again during the breaks.
I do like, by the way, your angle. I think the angle looks good. So
yeah, I like this a lot better. Oh, zombies are killing me.
Oh, by the way, we're starting again. All right, I'm gonna go up to the magic box. I'm gonna take you to the magic box. Gonna get a magic gun. I think I can get up here from. Right? No. All right, here. We did turn the power on, right?
Yes, we did, and we're in the weirdness, and we need to get over. I think we're being pulled through before I can get there. Bummer.
Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension.
Where am I?
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
I want that weapon.
It went through the portal. We should run some
Thank you.
diagnostics when they get back to HQ.
Oh, this is not any better than the other one. Am I stuck on something? I'm happy I remembered to use my little grenade thing. Okay, what do I got? 69.95. I'm gonna go get Juggernog, and I'm gonna go get the Speed Cola.
Oh god. Oh,
Is that like a battle?
I got
god or
bullied.
Good?
I got bullied.
Are
Don't worry
you
about
upstairs
me.
or downstairs?
I'm down. It's so foggy. That's why I got stuck. I think I'm downstairs. Well, I'm in the house from the very beginning, but
Okay.
downstairs in that house.
That's fine.
But
I gotta go down there anyway. Maybe. It is so foggy.
yep.
That's not a door.
Undead frag.
Oh, you get to watch me die.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't see anything. It is so
I
foggy.
know. Yep. It sure is.
Okay, I need to get out of here if I can figure out how.
Welcome to how I died.
This looks like a door. It'd be really helpful if I could remember the map. Okay. I know where this is now. Okay, so.
I'm the map.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me! Okay. What do I got for perks? Oh, this sucks. Why is it so foggy? Is that what happens when you don't complete
It's because
the...
we failed.
Yeah, as I say, is that what happens when you don't complete the goal before...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I hear
Punished.
about 40,000 people, but like see nobody.
Bonus points indeed.
Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Look at all this
How many
stuff that's just
points?
hanging out on the ground. Like this tomahawk.
Oh. That was awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna run down and get
Nice
Speed
work.
Cola. Oh wait,
Alright,
no,
I'm
I'm gonna
going-
actually try to get a different weapon.
Gonna get some jug. Boop. And I am also.
Ray gun!
Mine.
Who's Ray?
Oh, he made
And
this
why'd you
gun.
steal this gun? Oh,
And now
come
I'm
on,
gonna get
come on,
Speed
come on,
Cola.
come on.
Last time I went to go get Speed Cola.
Worthless. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't die again. Remember when you pulled from the box and you got a ray gun?
Mhm.
I got double pistols. It was not as good as the ray gun. Oh, are we going?
Yep.
Here we go.
So what part do we need to find?
I'm up here, so I'll get it. There's an ether tunnel I need to go into, apparently. Boop. Whee! Whee! Alright, and there's a part here. Alright, I got it.
Okay.
And now we should be able to pack a punch. Ah!
Did I leave you at the wrong time?
I solved it. A nuke will save me.
Oh, I might have got a part. I blew up like a crystal looking thing. I remember seeing that in the Easter egg. This is what we should do after the show's over, is we should just do the Easter egg.
Yeah. Well,
Are you okay?
okay. Oh yeah, it just something weird happened. But I am good. Oh, it's being all glitchy.
Remain inside as long as possible by main power. Okay, I'm gonna try to help you do this. Wish I could find the most efficient route to power. I always feel like I'm doing the wrong route.
Okay, this is weird.
Still glitching?
Having. Oh yeah, I think I'm having connection issues or something.
Okay, I'm in the main power room to try to do this trial, so. It's 3,500. I mean, this isn't hard, I guess, when there's no zombies, so.
All right, am I back? Are you done being weird? All right, I think I'm okay. That was weird. I was having some connection issues.
We got a common award. Okay, I do have my freeze thing if I get in some trouble.
All right, I'm making my way.
Making my
Towards
way
you.
upstairs. Hanging out. People passing them homebound. it real fast again.
Whee! Oh, hello, Insta-kill. Yeah.
It's a kill and a machine gun are worth it.
That was awesome.
Short, so take it now if you're ready.
Radio. Alright.
All right, we got sports coming up. Sports. Oh yeah, accept.
Alright, so let's see how this goes.
There needed to be. So we need to get to the pond area. That I do know,
Complete extract before the window expires.
right? Or is it show the extract? Yeah, it's
Yeah, go to exfil site.
Holy cow, this is quite the wave of zombies. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Going to get ammo.
I think he specifically said there's too many hot dogs down there.
There's too many hot dogs down there. Prefer hamburgers, copy. Alright, I'm here with ammo. I like that when you buy, if you're completely out of ammo and you buy cash, you just get a full gun, you don't have to reload, and I love that.
I'm on.
We did it.
And then we get points and stuff like that, which is the advantage of doing an exfil. So,
For sure.
all right, ball game 7:50 West Coast time. Gaming Morning Show continues on Monday, November 23rd, 2020. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. He is Sean. I am Ryan. We get a whole bunch of points. Do we get any rewards, anything cool? Survived 10 rounds. Yay, we're the best.
We did it.
I feel like I need to be taller now, though. Like you're so much taller than me. All right. Anyway, we'll figure it out. He rearranged my room, so far computer's running pretty good though. Knock on wood. I got your fleet story coming up after sports as well, so I'll pay that off here. Here is your weekend sports and NFL scores as well. Yesterday, the Denver Broncos were victorious, 20-13 over Miami. Tua's first loss as a Dolphins quarterback. He got pulled in the middle of the fourth quarter.
What a loser.
I think he was hurt.
Man, so Broncos won, SC won, Oregon won, Raiders lost, UCLA lost. Man, we just need a Notre Dame loss to have like a perfect weekend.
It was pretty much a perfect weekend. I'm not a Notre Dame hater though, so
I'm not either, but the traditional USC perfect weekend is a USC win with a UCLA and a Notre Dame loss.
I will say that the one thing that was interesting is these jokes about like being undefeated this late in November. Never gonna get old.
It doesn't get old.
So USC beat Utah, and it was Utah's first game of the year, and I'm like, well, I don't even remember the last time that Utah lost a season opener in November, so it's kind of crazy that happened. Yeah,
Hopper says I am.
Yeah, I think at this point you can't even be a Notre Dame hater based on, well, they're always good or they always win or whatever, because that's been a while too. That's like saying you hate the Cowboys because they always win. Tennessee over Baltimore in overtime, 30-24. Carolina shuts out Detroit. I think the first shutout ever with Matthew Stafford at quarterback for Detroit. Cleveland beat Philadelphia 22-17. Here are your NFC East standings. Get ready for this. The Eagles fall to 3-6-1 and lead the NFC East by a half game over the 3-7 Giants, football team, and Cowboys.
What a mess.
One of those teams will host an NFL playoff game. Houston over New England, 27-20. New Orleans beat Atlanta 24-9. Taysom Hill's first win as a starter. Pittsburgh 10-0 for the first time in franchise history. That one surprised me because I would have assumed the Steelers had also been undefeated this late before. That is not also a coronavirus-related thing. They just happened to be 10-0. 27-3 over Jacksonville. Washington beat Cincinnati 20-9. Joe Burrow is done for the season with an injury. Chargers beat the Jets 34-28 in overtime. Indianapolis over the Packers 34-31. Dallas beat Minnesota 31-28, and the Chiefs over the Raiders 35-31. And did I mention the Broncos were victorious 20-13? Sports are awesome. Let's see what else happened over the weekend. Yeah, Joe Burrow is out for the season, has an injury. Donovan Mitchell received a max contract. He'll be with the Utah Jazz for longer. Kelly Oubre is joining the Golden State Warriors because Klay Thompson's latest injury. He was acquired in a trade with the Thunder. Portland Trailblazers have re-signed Carmelo Anthony. He'll be back for another year in Portland. Tristan Thompson is gone from Cleveland, so the Cavaliers have acquired JaVale McGee and a future draft pick from the Lakers. Indianapolis, Justin Holiday will continue playing for the Indiana Pacers next week. Or next year. Well, he might be there next week, too, but he'll play there next year as part of a new deal. And anything else from this world? Nope, that's fine. Alabama, now unanimous #1 in the AP college football poll. Northwestern is up to number 11. Notre Dame is number 2. Ohio State, Clemson, and Texas A&M round out the top 5. Oregon is back in the top 10 at number 9. Miami follows the Ducks. It is Gaming Morning Show, 7:53 West Coast time. Here is your fleets news. Twitter is having a little problem with their fleets. Now, when this thing first rolled out, this is Twitter's version of the 24-hour stories that disappear after a certain amount of time. And apparently they're not doing what they're essentially supposed to do, disappear after 24 hours. This is according to Jody Serrano of The Verge. And in a statement to The Verge, the company, Twitter, said, "We're aware of a bug accessible through a technical workaround where some fleets' media URLs may be accessible after 24 hours. We are working to fix that. It should be rolled out shortly." It's almost like Twitter put this thing out without worrying about if it was fully ready to go. It's so unnecessary. I don't need it.
Yeah, I already have so many stories that I need to just like clear so it doesn't alert me that they're there anymore, and now they're in my Twitters.
I think there should be maybe like a limit on stories. Maybe you can only post 3 within a 24-hour period. And then it wouldn't be so bad because people would be less likely to share the same stuff that other people share, which that happens a lot more with brand accounts. And then I also don't have to go, I don't know, maybe that's just old guy social media. But Twitter users disclosed the bug. It allowed fleets on public accounts past their 24 expiration date. The bug allowed anyone to view and download a person's fleet without sending the author a read notification nor informing them of who had viewed their fleet. Do you see the problem here? It means that people could snoop on your posts without your knowledge via a tool that's supposed to help you feel freer, quote unquote, on Twitter.
I put out my one and only fleet that I ever put out. But you can't know what it is because it's gone.
I don't know. I have your
gone
URL,
forever.
and so I'm going to watch it over and over and over again.
I like the day it came out. My Twitter feed was just inundated with like, why? The fleets were just like, why is this here?
I did
Is
ask.
this necessary?
I did ask the sports creative community. I'm like, is this actually something that you think would have viability? And this is a group of people who are better at social media than I will ever be. And yeah, they actually think that it's going to be valuable and more. It'll be differentiated from Instagram stories or Snapchat. So I trust them. It's something that they'll find a use for. I just, as an end user, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. Did you pay $156,000 for a copy of Super Mario Bros. 3? If not, what is the thing that you've held on to for the longest time because you think it'll be valuable? We'll talk about that next hour. We'll have community games and a chance to hear what is out today with our Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. Should be good. 8
Actually,
o'clock hour.
I bid $155,000 and someone beat me.
You were so close, man. You were so,
So
close.
close.
He's Sean. I'm Ryan. You can find us Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. It is Monday, November 23rd. 2020. Thanks for being with us. Gaming Morning Show back in just a moment.
No place to call my own. Yeah, I'm hoping if somebody brings me home. Tell me I'm not lost out at sea. Tell me they are listening to me, feeling misplaced. Someone rescue me. Someone rescue me. Someone take me. I'm between two different things. Yeah, I'm thinking too much. I'm bursting at the seams. Tell me I'm not lost out at sea. Tell me they are listening to me, feeling misplaced. Someone rescue me. Someone rescue me. Someone take me. I'm floating. Someone
Morning, gamer. It is Monday, November 23rd, 2020. Thanks for being with us on Gaming Morning Show. He is Sean. I am Ryan. It's just past 8 o'clock West Coast time, just past 11 o'clock on the East. I am excited to spend the last hour with you this morning eating pumpkin chocolate chip bread. Good luck. What'd you break?
All the things.
Just all of them?
My cords are trying to attack
Man.
me and things. And there we go.
See,
I think we're
didn't
good.
want- I didn't want that. No, stop it. Boo. I wish sometimes apps were just more a little intuitive. You know what I really like is I just like a feature on Twitter where I could post a story for 24 hours and have it go away. Let's see. We got Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews coming up in just a little bit. So how do you fix that?
Just do it better.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Now that you say it like that, that makes a lot more sense. I saw a thing the other day, and then I did this, and I would go here, and then things would look different. Not working. Yeah, what are you guys up to today? Let us know in the chat. We would love to hear from you. Interesting. All right. I want to test something, so I need you to fill. Can you give the topic of the day?
Topic of the day. We've been talking this morning about rare and expensive video games, specifically a sealed copy of Super Mario Brothers 3, which was sold on auction for $156,000, which is a lot. So we're asking you, do you have anything that might be valuable? Is it a whiskey bottle? Could you sell it for $156,000? Or do you have anything old and sealed? Any old games that are still in their packaging? Are you buy two versions of every toy so you can keep one sealed kind of person? Let us know in the chat. Also, some topics we've had today. It's Fibonacci Day, so if you like numbers and you like math, go watch some videos about the Fibonacci sequence because it's fascinating.
Is it
Or
really
it's
that
not.
fascinating?
I like it, but I'm a giant nerd, big math nerd. It's also National Cashew Day. Thoughts on cashews? Let us know in the
Not
chat.
as good as almonds.
Almonds. Almonds are pretty delicious. I like cashews. I think pistachio is my favorite nut. Although some of them are a lot of work.
Yes.
You know, the ones that they're not fully sealed, but they just have a little tiny crack.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's Monday. I'm not gonna work this hard for a pistachio. Come on, pistachio.
Admittedly, a lot of those get tossed for me.
Yeah, for sure. It's just too much work. It's a National Adoption Day, National Espresso Day, National Eat a Cranberry Day. Just one. It's not National Eat Cranberries Day or even National Cranberry Day. It's National Eat a Cranberry Day. So go get yourself a cranberry.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do, and apparently it's a lot easier to do on my computer. So, but you know what? I just did something on my computer while also running the stream, and the whole thing didn't blow up. So yet, watch out. I did try to rebuild my machine for streaming over the weekend, and so far I would say I'm getting like 90% the results that I had hoped. So that's a win. It turned on. I don't know if I walked you through the full exodus of this, and if I have, then I'll tell the audience. But I got the whole thing assembled. I put a new motherboard, new processor, new hard drive, and new RAM in. And I'd never done any motherboard type stuff before. The best I'd ever done was upgrade RAM. That's the only thing I'd ever done inside the computer. And so I get the motherboard in place, and I can't get it to like line up with the standoffs. And so I kind of start pushing on it. And I remember reading like, they're very fragile and don't do anything to force it into a spot that it's not supposed to be in. And I was like, but it's not working the way that I want it to work. So finally I figured out that my little shield for the USB ports and stuff wasn't fully flush on the bottom, so I pushed that in all the way, and it worked. But by that point, I'd already like shoved the motherboard for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. And so I do that, and then I throw in the video card and fire it up, and nothing. Now I'm getting nothing on the screen. It just wasn't working. And the crappy part is this motherboard has a DVI input. It has an HDMI input. So I take the graphics card out, and I'm like, I'll just go through the onboard stuff that's on the motherboard, and that'll work. It doesn't fire up. And so I start Googling, and it swears, I don't believe it still, but it swears this motherboard doesn't have any onboard video capabilities whatsoever. Either no card or no drivers or whatnot. Then why is there a DVI port on it? Made me really mad. So then I put the graphics card back in, and it got me a picture. So I just must not have had the graphics card flush or something like that.
You weren't shoving hard enough.
Yep. Well, and then I actually was worried I shoved it too hard. And then I watched someone make a computer, and it's like, it said the video card had the same type of slot as the RAM, where you push the little lever down, and then as you push it in, it clicks up. But this one doesn't look like that. It looks like it just has like a release on it. It doesn't have an opening or something. Anyway, it was super stressful. You weren't here to be my emotional support person, and so I just did the best I could, damn it. So
It worked though, and now we're up and running. This is why, PC gaming and PCs in general, they're just really complicated. Why can't things be as easy as getting a PlayStation 5, where you just get one, it shows up and it works.
that's all you got to do. And then if you want to
Just
use
get one.
you want to use your DualSense controller, then voila. Ooh, it's the gaming hour.
Just gotta get one.
And so I threw open the I gotta quit doing that. 3 and 5 and 7. This is the arcade version of Zombies. What are we watching
Music
right
is
now?
pretty sweet.
Yeah, or there's supposed to be some naked people from the 70s going at it right now. One of the two. It sounds like 70s porn music.
It's great. I love it.
What are we watching right now? Why are there gorillas? Or orangutans? Your adventure starts back on the island. Always the island.
All right. Let's do it.
I think it's going a little bit long, right?
Yep. Oh, we dual stick shooters? Oh yeah. We dual stick shooters.
Did you hit a button?
It just pulled me out.
The intro is still going for me.
Oh. I wonder if I accidentally hit a button. Well, that's alright. I'm gonna run circles around you. Like literally, I'm running circles around.
What do you mean dual stick shooters? Oh,
Yeah. So
Oh,
left stick is move, right stick is shoot.
it's Smash TV. This is what this reminds me of.
Ooh, a key. Ooh, another gun.
I can't go in there. Toggle the floating damage numbers on and off in the settings. I missed you. I don't need to reload.
Triangle changes
Like depth.
your camera height. Yeah. Interesting.
Why is that barrel floating? What are these?
Gold.
I can turn this up a little bit, I think. Okay, I think the door. Oh no, doors to the other side. See that icon?
Ooh, more gold.
Oh, and a bazooka.
All right. Well, I have a key.
So
Oh.
I exited.
Round one complete.
Does it-
I have no idea.
Okay, so now we're somewhere else.
Now we're here. We started at the bottom.
Oh, those are bad people. I want the shotgun. I should let you get it though, because now I have a shotgun. You're still using the same default gun.
I don't mind. I like it so far.
Oh, you can just hold it.
Gold. Yeah.
Yeah, this is totally Smash TV. Holy cow. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I never played it, but I do know what you're talking about.
I got like a chicken following me.
Well, you have a little friend. Can I shoot him? I can't shoot him. Wow.
This music is less 70s porn as the other one. Here you can... Oh, that's a nuke. Does that look like a nuke? No, it's a king. You should get that king. I'll get the max ammo.
Oh, I'm in first-person mode. I still
Interesting.
have infinite ammo.
See, this is where I wish I could cut to you right now.
Oh, your chicken is not only following you, but he's in the air. Oh, I could get a chicken too.
Ooh, I have like a spread gun now, like in Contra.
Uh-oh. First-person mode is not easier, that's for sure. But it's kind of cool seeing everything.
Man, you're really fast though. So what's the turtle look like?
Oh, it's giant.
Now this chicken is on top shooting things for us.
It's a giant turtle.
Last
Oh,
round
I got
in
sucked
this
out of
area.
first-person mode.
Do I still have my laser gun? Oh, it's nighttime. The nighttime is the right time.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh, I have a king
What's
mode,
this?
so we'll check it out.
Oh, I'm shooting sunlights.
Oh, but you still have to shoot. Okay. So unlimited ammo, but you have to shoot with the trigger.
Oh, are you in first-person?
Yeah,
mode?
I got the king just so people could see. Oh
You
yeah,
see
the
my
the
chicken
chicken's
flying?
just floating behind you.
Oh, now I got it too.
Well, that's kind of fun. Instead of just having... Oh, but you can hit triangle at any point.
Yeah, you can get out of it.
Okay.
What? What? Oh, did we do it?
Oh, it's
Oh,
the ape.
It's the mommy.
A teleporter will not help you now.
Don't blow it up with your cartoon bomb.
My treasure.
She's kind of a jerk.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. And then just twists out of there.
Bounce.
How much fun do you think they had making this?
This is great.
Teleport to an new area, or portal to the wild. Let's portal to the wild. And all of a sudden we're back in. Oh,
Welcome. We have been waiting for you.
oh that's good. We need a creepy voice, because... Oh, I don't have my laser gun anymore.
Ride the lightning.
Okay, I'm riding. Trying to ride lightning. Lightning and the thunder. We need to go toward the thing. Flip camera angle. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, there's spikes.
Oh, I
Careful of the
died.
Spikes. Can I see?
It's just a whole bunch of little, like, red crosses. Okay, I'm gonna still try to get through this wall. Those look like snails. What are we collecting? What are these, like, wood plank looking things?
I have no clue. They take so much more to kill now.
It's almost like we could use... Oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, we're both dead.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, wait, I'm alive. Are you alive?
Yep,
Oh,
I came back to
We just got a new life.
Whoa, I got shoes now.
Oh,
Fast.
ray gun, ray gun, ray gun. Bam.
It's over. Okay, don't hit the spikes. Oh, the spikes came and got me.
Okay, where you at?
I'm coming. I revived.
Oh, my ray gun's gone all of a sudden. Dude. This is way too hard. Oh god. Get away from me. Get away from me. Please be a nuke. My guy says grumble.
Grumble, grumble. Oh, they got me.
All right, I gotta try to get to this compass thing. This is taking too long.
Oh, am I having connection issues again?
No. Yeah, I want to get on here.
What? So soon? How dare you leave us?
Interesting.
Oh, wow, what an arcade game menu. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're having connection issues for sure. All right, press down to view the No, I don't. No.
Well, they just funnel in like this.
Hey, we got a
Whoa,
trophy.
whoa, whoa. Yeah, we survived the wild.
Uh-oh. Did I die? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's a couple big guys.
Oh, and then these are little spike machines.
Oh god, no, I don't want this.
I just yelled, "Revive me, please!" How can I get these little?
Oh,
Oh, we're. What are we watching?
Gar.
First place. Oh yeah, so close.
So close.
Gar.
How bizarre.
Game over.
We reached round 5.
I'm still crawling on the
ground.
Oh, that's funny. So what
Neat.
now?
I think that's it. That's the end.
It's over.
I wonder how many trophies are tied to that mode.
All right. There you go. Game Morning Show continues. GMS Gaming Hour. All right, what do you want to do for the last 40 minutes?
You want to play some multiplayer?
Sure. Any game mode in particular?
Nope.
Okay.
Dealer's choice.
We're going to do this one. Not that one. Okay. So I got two in the hopper. It is Gaming Morning Show. What do we usually do? Oh, yeah. We can play Google Feud if anyone's interested. I think, by and large, most people are just hanging out today, which is awesome. We appreciate being here. We are planning to do shows all week. We actually might even do one Thanksgiving morning. So be sure to hang out with us for that on today. National Espresso Day. National Eat a
Let's do
Cranberry
that.
Day. National Cashew Day. National Adoption Day. And Fibonacci Day. Fibonacci.
Closer, but no.
Oh, okay. I'll give myself one.
Fibonacci.
Fibonacci. All right. We were so close. Well, we're only up to 35, which is not the worst thing in the world on the mispronunciation calculator or counter. Why do I keep calling it a calculator? Probably because it fits the bill. Oh, I want Miami. Why do people like
I
Cartel
know.
better?
I don't know. I like Miami more. It's so pretty.
Plus has a better soundtrack.
Oh, show.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenidos a Miami. Does anyone like The Undertaker? I do. Undertaker was my guy in wrestling games, for sure. Best intro, I think, of all of the wrestlers. I did like Steve Austin's Breaking the Glass, because that always got people into it really fast. But Mark Calloway, who played The Undertaker 30 years as The Undertaker, he retired yesterday. I will link the story from USA Today. Was talking about looking back at 30 years. No small feat, for sure.
You saying he has large
It's
feet?
very large feet. Large talons.
I got bad news, mostly for me, not so much for you. There are 5 trophies associated with that Dead Ops arcade mode that we just played.
Uh-huh.
The hardest one being Reunited with Fidelina, which requires you to beat round 64 in one sitting.
Oh, we're going to totally do that. We just might not do it on stream. No, I'll totally help you play that for that long.
Yeah, that was fun. It says it takes several hours and is quite difficult.
You better get a. Is it a platinum trophy?
Yep. Well, I mean, it's not, but a platinum trophy just means I got all the other trophies.
Oh, so that's the only way to get a platinum trophy is to get all the other trophies?
Yep. All right. I have done better.
Let's say I got all the way back here, and if I died, I was gonna be so mad.
Okay, I defended C, not Z. That's a different letter.
Oh jeez.
Throwing stun.
We are in the lead.
I'm like in their spawn.
Taking aim.
I'm on A. See you. Oh. Avenge me! Avenge me!
I did.
Maintain current posture.
All right, I'm gonna hang out for B.
Oh,
for
he's
a
behind me.
second. Oh,
Losing Alpha.
I am so whiny in multiplayer. Why is that?
Semtex.
Enemy took A.
Oh, he's a drop shooter, dude. Ugh.
ugh, worst.
Throwing
Losing
Semtex.
C.
Uh-oh, it's just there.
Yep, he is definitely a drop shooter. He's killed me twice. I think that was my stun that got me.
There's one more guy in C.
No, no, there's not.
Oh, we got it.
Right clear.
Moving over to B.
You got killed, it sounds like. No, you're fine.
We lost B.
Where's B? There's B.
Oh, there's quite a few of them there.
Enemy maneuvering.
Ah, I tried to throw a Semtex. Takes so long.
Throwing Semtex. Throwing stun. Throwing stun.
Securing A.
I'm on A.
B's kind of like a war zone.
Aw, boo. I thought I got behind them.
Semtex. Throwing
Alright.
Semtex.
I never where I'm looking.
Look in a different place.
I'm trying to.
Alright. I'm hanging out at C for a minute. Seems like someone keeps coming this way to try to get it.
Semtex coming in.
No, it's quiet.
I don't think I need Semtexes. I don't think that's my jam.
Stun grenade out.
Stun an enemy.
Nice.
Sam turret.
Oh yeah, I have secondary grenades too. Should use those sometime.
Throwing Semtex.
By B with you.
There's way more visibility up there than I realized.
Whoa. The rubber banding in this game is more jarring than Modern War.
Stun grenade out.
Close up the win and do it again.
Semtex.
Losing C.
Losing C? Yeah, I don't think that that's gonna last. Ugh. It's just not enough cover. Holy cow. You can throw stun grenades a mile.
Yeah.
Good morning,
you can throw 'em real
Nintendo. Welcome into Gaming Morning Show. How are you? Vacation mode already. Are you off all this week? I am.
far. I'm not.
Sucker. Would you like
But-
to see me eat pumpkin chocolate chip bread? Sorry, but what?
But I'm off Friday, so I
There we
get 3 full days this week.
3 full days of Sean. Aw, Nintendo's not off all week.
Boo.
Seize the objectives.
Domination. We played Zombies Arcade. If you haven't seen that, we'll definitely play that again on stream. It was totally awesome.
Alpha lockdown.
I contributed 86%.
Ahead.
Throwing stun.
Enemy has C. Hostile spy plane
I'm
is
gonna try to get B.
Okay, I'm making my way to C.
Got totally pinched by a whole bunch of people on B.
taking C.
Semtex. Throwing stun.
Enemy has B.
Oh, boo.
Securing Bravo.
Please protect me. Please protect me. Please protect me. No, no, not behind me. I gotta be able to turn around faster.
Turn around.
Every now and then I try to turn around, but the game is really slow.
Enemy took Bravo.
Oh, there were 2 of them.
There's a lot of explosions. Does everybody in chat do Thanksgiving? If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, do you do a very traditional Thanksgiving? Are we talking lots of turkey?
Throwing Semtex.
I did have to laugh that our mother-in-law, who usually does all of the Thanksgiving, but we're doing there's someone in the tower. We're doing a smaller one because of coronavirus. Still bought like the same amount of food.
Yeah.
Watch your fucking fire.
Oh, behind me.
Behind.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna go kill the guy in the tower. Okay, he's not there anymore. Oh, yep, he definitely was actually. Okay, I'm gonna go get him. He's making me mad. He's hard to find.
Securing B. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Okay, he's still up there. Weird. Weird, weird, weird.
Stun grenade out.
I think he's definitely dead now. Oh no, he shot me. No, he totally did. Man, they're winning this round.
Sam turrets up.
Losing B. Multiple hostiles.
But you know, I'm in the fight to fight and win the war for their love, for their praise.
Alright, okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna go towards B.
Okay. I'm gonna go get C. Man on a mission.
Hostile spy plane destroyed.
Nintendo says not used to making such small amounts. Ooh, a beef Wellington. That would be such a good
Throwing stun.
Thanksgiving dish.
Bravo secure.
Throwing Semtex.
Oh, grenade.
How did that
So
kill
close.
us and not them?
Hacks.
I don't think you can wallbang that tower.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
That hurt.
Alright, someone's on B.
Remind me what beef Wellington is. That sounds really good, but I can't actually remember exactly what it is.
That's teammate.
Why were you there? I was busy trying to shoot the guy in the tower who's making me mad.
Yeah, he's super annoying.
Oh, that guy lined us up.
Enemy took Bravo.
We can still win this with just the one, but it's gonna be harder. All right, you want
Yeah.
to try to get C with me?
Yeah. I'm in the trench.
Good job. I'm with you. Thank you. For saving.
Reloading.
I'm left.
I'll go right.
Now I'm right.
I'm left.
Stun didn't hit. I don't think anyone's in there.
Okay, I'm gonna check around the back.
Securing C.
Okay, I got the guy there. We should be good.
Run toward their spawn. Watching the door. We got it. Holding it for a second. Oh, grenade, grenade.
Someone's coming in.
I got him. That's you?
Nice. That's me. Cool.
Man, I gotta turn off
We-
the profanity. We pushing? We're pushing. This is happening.
Losing B.
That's a teammate.
Oh, I exploded.
It's just artillery.
Lost B.
How'd we lose B? How'd we lose A?
We were the only thing keeping us at A, apparently. But we got this. As long as we keep one, we're good. A few more ticks. I'm on A for good measure.
I'm just shooting a whole bunch randomly. Getting rid of my accuracy skills.
Oh, there's a guy. Alright, we did it.
Victory! We are so
Nice.
good. It is 8:35 West Coast time. Thanks for being with us. Beef tenderloin, a duxel mushroom paste thing. We should just call it mushroom paste thing. Wrap it in prosciutto and then wrap that whole thing in. See, like the puff pastry seems unnecessary. That still sounds good. though.
Delicious.
It's just extra pastry. What's the point?
But it's puff.
All right, Nintendo, this is a thing for your stream tomorrow night. Listen up. $156,000 for Super Mario Brothers 3. It's the most expensive game ever sold at auction. All time surpassed a $114,000 sale of Super Mario Brothers from earlier this year. Began at 62,020 bidders fought to purchase it, and doing so made it the first ever $1 million video game auction. That's kind of nuts.
Some good stuff.
I have some cards that I've saved. Sean has been in favor of saving video game devices, but now is considering maybe getting rid of them. So we could do an
And
auction
games.
on our show. Well, I don't know if they're going to play it. Wouldn't that be something if the person gets the game and then they like are examining it? They're like, wait, it's sliced right there.
Wait, there's no game in here.
But I did share with Nintendo the unopened Mario Kart game that was found underneath shelving at a Toys R Us. That one's still one of my favorites.
I would. It definitely not worth $156,000. But I would love to relive the experience of opening an NES or even an SNES game. You know, out of the shrink wrap, open it up, read through the instruction booklet on the way home.
Yep. That was one of the best. I remember I was so excited for Mortal Kombat 2 for the Super Nintendo, and every store that you could get it at was at least 30 minutes away from my hometown. So I read through that manual probably 4 or 5 times before we got home. I was so excited.
Cover to cover. Look at that notes page and be like, what am I going to write there? Probably nothing.
It's going to be amazing. This is where, being an Apple user, I wish AirDrop. All right, VIP escort. Stop the VIP from reaching. So we are defending.
Yeah. So I'm by B.
Okay, I'm by A. So what do? We try to shoot the bad people?
Yeah. And then if you're by A and you see people, let me know.
Throwing Semtex.
B is quiet so far. I'm over here. Oh, I have a teammate nearby now. 4v6.
I'm a little worried.
3v6. They must be going
Yep.
more towards A.
Yep, they're over here. On the yellow mark. Up on the balcony.
Uh-oh.
There's one over your right shoulder too, I think.
The VIP is commencing exfil at A. Don't let them escape.
Where is A?
You're on it. It's right there.
There it is.
That must be the VIP with the shield, or
Yeah, I think so. Where'd he go?
he's a ghost. He's right there. Oh, you can revive people.
Yeah.
Can you thirst people?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sean bringing back the feels. Opening a game was such a great feeling back then. I still remember opening Pokemon Blue
Oh.
out of the Game Boy box.
Oh, they're both in there.
Hey, you're playing with Shenards.
Oh, we lose.
Single setback on our inevitable path to victory.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it would be cool if there was... Holy cow. I just lit those guys up. That would be cool if there was still guides in physical copies of games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I loved the instruction booklet. It gave you a little bit of a storyline, told you all the different moves, had a notes page.
Protect the VIP until they
So who's the VIP? Oh, there he is. It's Shenards.
Shenards. All right, which way are we going?
I don't know. I'm just following him. We have
Cool.
we have no comms, so...
Just the trick to this one is just don't die.
Got one down.
Oh, I'm down. Oh, he thirsted me. Wow,
Oh.
the VIP running at the front.
Oh, I didn't know. Like, I thought, like, it's not like the bomb, right? If the VIP is killed,
It's done. Yep.
yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay.
switching sides.
Cool.
Now we know. So do you always attack from the same side, or are we going to be offense? Do you think?
No idea.
Sean.
No idea.
Terminate the
Alright.
VIP before they can exfil.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go up to this balcony because it can kind of overlook both. I can hurdle that? You kidding me? That's nuts. Okay. I'm watching the beach side of B.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Beach side looks clear. Wish I had a sniper or something though.
Yeah. Okay, looks like they're over by A. I'm gonna go over that way.
The VIP is commencing exfil at B. Don't let them
At
escape.
B. Oh, he can see me. They got me 2 grenades. Where are you?
I'm over by A. I'm going towards B.
Oh, they thirsted me. I'm dead.
VIP is
Oh, we won.
repeat. VIP
We did it.
Nice.
all objectives have
You were a decoy.
That's what
That's
I do,
right.
man. Decoy points. That guy was like, "Oh no!"
switching rally points.
All right. So if you're the VIP, don't run into the front.
I'll lead the way.
Protect the VIP until they exfil.
Okay, is it me?
I think so.
Oh no, it's this guy, Long John.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, I think the VIP only gets a
A pistol.
pistol. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with you. It seems like everyone else is. Oh no, I lost you. There you are.
Okay, there's one right there. Oh, that's the wrong ping button. Just fighting over at B. Someone who's going there.
Setting waypoint.
I'm going around the back.
Okay, someone's going with you. I'm
Oh,
pushing.
oh. There's someone. Oh, he thirsted me. Ooh. Nice work. Oh, I'm.
Is that a bad guy?
There we go.
Yeah, it is.
He doesn't know.
Stun grenade.
Oh well, that's a really powerful stun. Please don't kill our VIP.
Okay, you guys have one more. It's 3-1 right now.
Okay, I'm pushing up to this guy.
One. Crush them.
Yes.
Nice.
Good job, DJI. You make Cuba proud.
Good job indeed.
So then, what's the best part? I mean, this is gonna be a topic, I guess, probably for another day. What's gonna be the best Thanksgiving dish? Like, are you? I mean, turkey's still my favorite, which I know that a lot of people don't like turkey. But you know, the green bean casserole, the mashed potatoes, kind of what's your best side, I suppose.
That's tough.
What are your favorite sides?
You know my thing. You know my thing with picking one. But green bean casserole, especially like the crunchy part on top, is pretty high on my list. The yams with marshmallows is high on my list. And then yeah, you can't go wrong with mashed potatoes with a good pat of butter on top.
What about gravy?
Oh, someone's laying down. I'm down near B.
Where is he?
Someone, come on, Chenards.
Spy plane
Yay.
established overhead.
Where's this lying down guy though?
He was across the street over. How do I? He was over there.
I'm gonna watch our backside a little bit. Yep, someone's back there, right there in front of you. He thirsted me.
Aw, boo! I tried to save you.
It's just weird that he got me because you were right there.
Yeah.
Can you respawn me?
If only.
Yeah, I've become a pretty big stuffing fan.
Oh yeah, stuffing's good too.
VIP is commencing exfil at A. Don't let them escape.
Nice work.
Got him.
Neutralize. Excellent work.
Remember when we were down 0-2? That seems like
I
so
know.
long ago.
And then we figured it out.
Taking the last 3 rounds.
God. Nice work.
That's a good shot.
Switching rally points.
All right, here we go. I want to be the VIP. It's not me though, because I have all my weapons. Where does it change as it starts?
It might change. It looks like we all have weapons.
It's
Okay, it's-
Porter L. Mason.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow the Schnards fellow.
I'm gonna take my same spot.
Okay, I'm with the VIP since he's running off by himself.
Are you going toward A?
Yes. Okay, got one.
Oh, someone's to my left. There's one down in a house overlooking A and B.
Protect
Okay,
them.
I'm in the building by B.
Yeah, someone's up there.
Setting waypoint.
I got him down
VIP is taking fire.
and
Keep your
thirsted.
package safe.
Okay,
Where is
B
he?
is clear. There's another guy up there.
Only one enemy remains.
Oh, I got grenaded.
He's not
But
me.
we are extracted.
Yeah, we're
VIP has cleared the hot zone.
nice.
Cool.
Work.
Hostile marksman.
So, do we win?
Yes.
Okay. it
Well,
took
that's
a lot
quite-
longer,
That's
right?
quite the little delay, right? All right, 8:46 gaming morning show
Oh,
continues.
look, I got best play
you did
by
it.
killing that one guy and then having to reload and come over here to finish him off.
Just reloading an MP5 is worth getting gaming morning show MVP. Ah, good stretch, good stretch. Yeah, it's gaming morning show. It's been a pretty quiet morning, but thanks for being here with us. 8:47 West Coast time and 11:47 on the East. We'll be back tomorrow as well. Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Sports are awesome. The Broncos won yesterday, so I'm a happy person. Pumpkin bread is delicious, so I'm a happy person. Let's do Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, because you don't have to hop in the newsroom, but you can just give us the top headlines
Yeah,
of the day.
the rundown. First up, we have Galactus coming to Fortnite on December 1st at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you still have Fortnite installed, make sure you get that update downloaded. And they suggest hopping into Fortnite about an hour before it starts, and then the actual game type will pop up about a half hour before it starts. So if that's something you want to participate in, make sure you get there on time. As always, the programmers got Doom running on a new screen. This time, the Nintendo Game & Watch, which was released earlier this month to celebrate anniversaries. And Steam officially adds PlayStation 5 controller support. So now the Steam will have access to the LED, trackpad, rumble, and gyro features, although no mention one way or the other of adaptive trigger support coming in the future. Out today is a boring list of one. That is World of Warcraft Shadowlands out on PC, and I refuse to give them Name of the Morning by default. If you want to get Name of the Morning, you must compete with at least one other game.
This has been in the bylaws for centuries of Gaming Morning Show. It's certainly something he didn't just make up this morning.
Seize the objective.
I mean,
Unless if you're by yourself, but also a good name, I'll let you have it. But World of Warcraft Shadowlands, boring.
I mean, would you want them to name themselves? Do you want it to be Sunshine Lands or what? I mean,
I can't do their job for them.
Enemy took Bravo.
I'm not gonna lie, I still think this is my favorite map.
I do like this one. I went all the way around. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I worked hard for this.
Securing Bravo.
Bravo's gonna be really hard to get now that they've had it for a while.
I'm on C.
Taking Charlie.
Is that the play?
Semtex Prime.
Language.
Taking B.
Cheating class. Alright. Well, I distracted him at C for a while. Hopefully we can get B.
B secure.
We got B.
Sweet.
Stun.
Oh, boo. Alright, I have a better gun this time.
Should be able to see people. I can't find anyone.
Oh, man. All of the explosions.
There were so many explosions. Please don't take B. Please don't take B. Please don't take B. Please don't take B. They're taking
It's
B.
contested. I'm with you.
Semtex Prime.
I hit one with.
Losing B.
No, I don't want to lose B. I want to keep B. There are no angles from over here.
No.
I say that as I kill somebody.
I'm stuck on a rock.
What about a hard place?
Semtex Prime. Securing B. This isn't working. We're behind.
Oh, boo.
Flashbang identified.
Ah, I just missed my shots. He's in the middle section of the plane on B.
Boo.
Tried to wallbang it.
Alright, alright, alright. This will be better. I'm ready. Get it. Oh, I'm so stunned. You saved your life?
Oh, oh, up there, up there, up there. Spy plane should be active.
Man, B is just a cluster right now.
It's a great stun, though. I got almost knocked off my feet. This
I
guy
get
might-
knocked down.
This guy might be going for A. Ugh, we lost B again.
Okay, that took way too much.
There's always someone over the side. get an elimination. We're never gonna get B back.
Oh, so many grenades all the time.
This is a really hard map for Tom.
Yeah, it is. All right. Oh, don't. I don't want to blow up. Oh, I don't want to blow up. Ah, man. B gets so stressful.
I don't want to blow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Pull it together. We can still take this. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Okay, reloading. Oh, man. I blew up as I was trying to throw out my proximate. It scared me. Oh, I'm so stuck.
He finally got me. I got a 5-kill streak up there though.
Nice work.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Losing B. Enemy care
Alright, we need to get that turret down.
Where's my care package? There it is.
We lost B.
Oh no!
Man.
Did I not get it right
That's so
before
close.
halftime? Hey Nintendo, what did you play on stream yesterday? I know we hosted you, but I'm going to be honest. The Broncos were playing the Dolphins right at that time, so I was a little occupied. I wasn't able to watch. 2 p.m. Sundays, 8 p.m. on Tuesday nights. Nintendo Nerds on Twitch. I'm gonna be really mad if I didn't get my care package. I didn't. I didn't get it. That's so awful.
Secure the objective.
I wonder if it's still over there.
Probably not. Alright, I'm heading up to B.
Trying to loop around to A.
Enemy took Alpha. B
Alright, we got B. Oh, so many grenades.
losing B.
Ah,
It was fun while it lasted.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Okay, I got the sentry turret down.
Lost Bravo.
Of course we did.
Securing B.
and we bombarded Z. That was awesome.
Do.
Oh. Oh, I was out of ammo. That someone saved my life.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh, we're getting A for some reason.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Stun. Losing Bravo. Arming Semtex.
I don't think Semtex is the play on this map.
No.
Should we try to do A?
All that'll do is get spawns flipped, and I don't know if that's any better. So I think we just keep focusing on B. I mean, we've held it enough to get the lead. It's just a matter of staying on it.
Fair.
Throwing stun.
Leave me alone, I'm reloading.
Stun.
Oh, grenade. Oh, my little hidey hole was going so well.
Securing A.
Oh, finally got me. See, I don't understand why two people look the same direction when we're right next to each other.
Sam turret established. Losing Bravo. Arming subjects.
Oh, come on. Alright. Back in.
See, don't look that direction. Look the other way. There you go. We got the back-to-back going on right now.
Oh, I stunned myself.
Oh, nice grenade. Not you.
Yeah, mine too.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Semtex Prime.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Behind me. Okay. I still don't understand. That's helpful. Whoever brought the pain.
Oh, I ran right into those bullets. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, we're close.
I think I threw a Semtex on the back of you.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Well, that'll help. Okay, I'm behind one of them.
Losing Bravo.
Oh, he got behind me.
Sit rep. Enemy attack kilo above.
Alright, we got it.
Victory!
Nice.
We are the best at this game. Right at 9 o'clock, too.
Nailed it.
Radio at its finest. Is there school today?
I don't think so.
Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, thanks for being with us, Gaming Morning Show. Back tomorrow, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. He is Sean. I am Ryan. We will miss you very much. The computer did a whole show, so somewhere, some way, I did something right on my build. Have a great rest of your day. Try not to spend 156K on a Super Mario Brothers game unless it brings you joy. All right, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back tomorrow, Gaming Morning Show.